reckless love of God. Oh, it chases me down, fights till I'm found. It leaves the 99. It leaves the 99. That's how much he loves you, that he'll leave the 99. I couldn't earn it, I don't deserve it, but still you give yourself away. And oh, the overwhelming, never-ending, reckless love of God. Just one time, I'm running out of time. There's no shadow you won't light up, mountain you won't climb up, coming after. There's no wall you won't kick down, lie you won't tear down, coming after me. There is, there's no shadow you won't light up, mountain you won't climb up, coming after me. Somebody say, there's no wall you won't kick down, lie you won't tear down, coming after me. I believe there is. No shadow you won't light up. Can you take 30 seconds and thank him for his amazing love? You got 20 seconds. I said, can you thank him for his love? His love. His love that'll climb a mountain, that'll kick down a wall, that'll light up some dark places. Can somebody take 15 more seconds and thank him for his love? His love, his love. When nothing else could help, when nothing else could help, when nothing else could help me, it was love that lifted me. It was love that pulled me out of that pit. It was love that brought me out. It was his love. So grateful for his love. It wasn't his wrath, it was his love. When I was younger, they tried to make us afraid of what God would do to us, to make us change. But how many of you know that fear has an expiration date? You'll be scared for a little bit, and when you don't die, when you did that dumb thing, you'll be like, oh, I didn't die. I think I'll try it again. My life didn't fall apart when I did that thing, whatever your thing is. And for me, it wasn't fear that made me change my behavior. It was love that made me change my behavior. It was really comprehending and understanding that at my lowest point, at my most ratchet state, at my nastiest, regrettable, embarrassing state, that the way he loved me when I got myself together was no different than the way he loved me when I was in that nasty hole, when I was in that nasty place, when I was doing those dumb things, that his love towards me never shifted or changed. Aren't you glad that God did not wait for you to be good before he was good to you? I'm gonna say it for this side over here. I said, aren't you glad that God did not wait for you to be good before he was good to you? But when you were ratchet, he was good. When you were nasty, he was good. When you were coming out of hotel rooms you had no business in, he was good. When you were doing drugs, he was good. He's been good isn't what he does. Good is who he is. And for the Lord is good. He is good. Good isn't what he does. Good is who he is. It's his nature. And so for me, what shifted everything for me was not the fear. Yes, we should have a holy, reverent fear of God. But when I looked at the fact that he knew the truth about me, and he never changed his mind. He never regretted putting his hand on me. He never regretted choosing me. His love never once wavered. He never left me in the valley by myself. That's when I said, you know what? You're worth me putting this down. That's when I said, you're worth me letting this go. If you're gonna love me like this, you're worth me. Not just giving you the good parts of me, but coming with my whole self, because God cannot bless who you pretend to be. God can only bless who you really are. What's your name, Jacob? Okay, now I can change you. If you can be honest, I can change you. What's your name? He cannot bless who you pretend to be. He can only bless you. And do not believe the trick of the enemy that you're not good enough, that you've made too many bad decisions. He still loves the real you. Yeah, that's a good place to clap your hands right there. I said he still loves the real you. Okay. All right. Can we do this song? Can I do this song? So I can't praise you enough. I can't praise you enough. It's impossible for me to praise you enough, because I owe you my life. Can't praise you enough, even if I try, 'cause you've been, no track, so good. You've been, oh, so good. Even on my worst day, you've been so good. So many doors you've opened, so many ways you made, and so many times you healed me. You've been better than good to me, and so many doors you've opened. Can y'all raise it? So many ways you made it. So many times. Somebody tell them, you've been better than good to me. Say so. Yeah, come on. So many ways you made. So many times you've been better than good to me. Somebody say, so many doors you've opened. So many ways you made. You've done it over and over. You've been better than good to me. So many doors you've opened. So many ways you made. So many times you've been better than good to me. So many times. I can't begin to count the ways. You've been better than good to me. You've been better than good to me. You've been better than good to me. were better than good to me. Better than good to me. Better than good. You've been so good. Oh, you've been so. Even when the bottom was falling out, you've been. Come on, so good. Just let your mind go back for 30 seconds. Think about, you shouldn't be here. You shouldn't have what you have. If it had not been for the Lord, if it had not been for the Lord, if it had not been for the Lord, hey, 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 if it had not been for the Lord, hey, hey, if it had not been for the Lord, if it had not been for Jesus, if it had not been, 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 if it had not been for the Lord, who was on my side, on my side. If it had not been for Jesus, oh, you've been so good. We're going home. Say, you've been so good. Point to yourself and say, to me. You got 30 seconds. If he's been average, you can sit down. If he's been mediocre, you can have your seats. If he's been just okay, you can close your mouth and put your hands down. But if he's been better than good, give him the best praise you've given him all year. I said if he's been better than good, if he's been better than good, open up your mouth in the room. So many doors you've opened. So many ways you made. When cancer thought it had me, it had to come off of me. Yo, so many times you healed me, 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 you're healing me right now. You're doing it now. You're doing it now. You're doing it now. You're doing it now. Can't praise you enough. Even if I try, 'cause you've been so